afternoon for everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, it is next final of last day European Championship in Wrocław 2020. Agnieszka Ostrowska is with me in the studio. Hello, Agnieszka.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, it is.
It is air pistol team men event, which means that we have 4 teams who are participating at this final. At the moment we have a bronze medal match. It means there are 2 teams, Serbian team and German team. They are 3 athletes and they will be firing shots on the same time, and the sum of 3 single shots will be added, and then the result will be scored, and one of the team gets either 2 points, 1 point or 0 points.
8 matches in total.
It means the higher scores is 2 points for one team.
Let's recognize our coaches. The coach in charge of the German team today is Barbara Georgi. You have one of the easiest names. I don't know why I get confused over it every time. And the coach for the Croatian team is it's not Goran Mikic. Serbia. It is Goran Mikic, but it's Serbia. What? It's been a long week. I don't know what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, the coach for the Serbian team is Goran Mikic. Goran is, of course, the older brother of Damir, and incidentally used to be a rifle shooter as opposed to a pistol shooter. We'll introduce the athletes in a short while.
30 seconds.
Right now we have preparation and sighting time.
It is 3 minutes, and then the athletes are getting ready. They are checking their pistols, and they are doing some exercise just before the final, just before the match firing. There are 2 teams, German and Serbian teams.
Yes, and Shako will be making a presentation.
That's true.
To face spectators.
And we started presentation.
So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the bronze medal match in the men's air pistol team competition. The first team competing for the bronze medals are Germany. Robin Walter. Robin has appeared in 2 consecutive finals at the European Championships. In 2019 in Croatia, he won a bronze medal. I believe that was a junior, but yes, and just 2 days ago, he finished in 5th place in the air pistol final. The second team member for Germany is Kevin Venta. Kevin used to be Slovenian, but he's now German, which is slightly confusing. But he finally has his dream of me announcing him in the final, and yet after all these years, we still don't have a nickname for him. But it's great to see him here. The third team member for the German team is Mikail Schwab. Mikail was a junior European champion in 2012 when he won a gold medal at the competitions in Bologna. That is the team of Germany. And their competitors for the bronze medal match are definitely Serbia. Damir Mikic. 24 hours ago, Damir had 23 career medals. He now has 24 after winning a silver in the mixed team with Zorana Arunovic yesterday. And after he won gold in the 2016 World Cup final in Bologna, we came up with his nickname, the Dominator. His teammate is Dimitrije Grgic. Dimitrije just missed the final at the Olympics in Rio, where he placed 9th, and he won a junior bronze medal at the European Championships in Hungary in 2004. The third team member for Serbia is Duško Petrov. Actually, these three athletes have appeared quite a few times in this team competition, including last year in Croatia. And Duško's best finish was 11th at the 2018 World Cup in Munich. That's the team of Serbia. Very best of luck to both teams in the bronze medal match.
Okay.
Six times now. The chief range officer in charge is Violeta Kotinja. And the jury member in charge is Robert Ferinčak.
Okay,
Take your
so we
positions.
already knows who is the shooter, and Agnieszka, explain us, say something about the rules of the qualification and final.
So the athletes took part in individual event when they fired 60 competition shots. After that, they had team event and they fired 20 individual shots, and then they were added shots of three athletes, which in total they got 60 shots. And at the moment, there are 4 teams participating in this final. There are bronze match for 2 teams, and there will be medal match for another 2 teams. And shortly they will start the final, and they will fire single shots in time
For
of
the
50
first competition
seconds.
shot, load.
And we will have the first shot
And we will
Start.
have the first shots.
in bronze medal match.
In 10 meters air pistol team man event.
Eight 7.7
For the German team,
9.4, 9.2,
Stop.
8.6, 9.9. A lot.
3 9s for the Serbian team was enough to win them the first round. It's 0-2 in favor of Serbia after the first round.
It was
For
very
the
bad
next
start.
competition shot, load.
so actually, as we can see, there are 2 teams.
Start.
Each of the athlete fires single shots. There are 3 shots which are added, and then if a team has higher score over another team, this team receives 2 points. If there is a tie, each team receives 1 point, and the team who has lower results receives 0 points. And they are shooting until one of the teams reach 16
Stop.
points or more.
Oh, right now we have a lot
That was a
of good
very good team
shots.
score from Serbia,
strong.
hitting over 31. 3 10s, including a 10-7 from Mikets. It's 0-4.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
The athletes need time to get ready, and they need to concentrate. So it happens that the first shots during the final are more difficult to fire than others, because then they have a lot of emotions and they need to deal with everything, with the sounds, for example, and all the surrounding area.
Definitely, you're right. We have very strong shots. 10.8 Dusko, 10.5 Damir, 10.4 Robin and Kevin.
Well, there were 2 big 10s from the Serbian team, Petrov with a 10.8, but it was Germany who won the points with a steady set of scores. 2 10.4s give them the first round victory.
We have some
Germany 2,
situation.
Serbia 4.
There was a warning for shooter on firing point B3 for loading too early. For the next competition shot, load.
Warning means a yellow card, and it happens
Start.
during the final when a pellet is when one of the athletes put a pellet to the bridge of the pistol, and it is an advantage over other athletes.
Put before the comment.
Before the command load, correct.
Robin 10.0, Michael 9.8. Oh, we have only 110 on the board. And
Mr. Walter.
And it's a good response
It's
from
tie.
Germany. 2 rounds in a row has brought the tie level. Germany 4, Serbia 4.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
It's quite difficult to participate in final as a team member. You know that you are participating as not only presenting yourself, but also your scores will influence on the final result of your team.
Damir 10.5, Michael 10.2.
A 10.5 from Mikec in the Serbian team helped them win 2 points. First victory for them in 3 rounds. It's 4-6.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
The athletes have special equipment. When it comes to pistol event, they have shoes, shooting shoes, and they are helping them to have good results, to be more stable when they take part in competitions, when they have trainings.
10.9, Michael. Very good shot. Perfect inner 10.
That's
a
fantastic.
huge, a perfect 10.9 for Schwab in the German team helps bring his team back into the match. Level scores once again, 6-6.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Germany has already got 4 medals on this European Shooting Championship. Let's see what kind of color of the medal will be after this final. Hopefully, they might have the next medal. We will see.
Yes, and we have 8.7 from Dusko, 10.0 from Damir, 10.4 from Michael,
Stop.
and 3 times 9.
Schwab follows up a 10.9 with a very good 10.4, and for the first time in the match, Germany take the lead. It's now 8-6.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Serbia got also 4 medals on this championship, which means one of those countries, either Germany or Serbia, will get the bronze medal after this final.
Oh, we are with German shooter and with his screen, and 8.6.
Which happens during the finals as well.
Damir 10.7, Dimitri 10.3. And
A big
it's a tie.
10.7 from
One more time.
Mikec gives Serbia an immediate response. So once again, the scores are level with both teams on 8 points.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Two teams fighting for the bronze medal, Germany and Serbia. 8-8 points.
Petrov 10.2, 3 nines on the
Stop.
Germany board, and Gargic 10.0.
Second round in a row for Serbia, 2 steady 10s from that team. They now lead by 10 points against 8.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Germany coach.
Both teams are quite strong. They got points one after another.
Stop.
10.8 Dusko. It's very nice shot.
Fantastic.
Congratulations.
Timeout.
A huge 10.8 for Petrov helped the Serbians win 2 points. A 4-point gap has opened up.
Oh, we have
the German
timeout.
team has called a timeout. The Serbian coach has opted to speak to his athletes as well, although they are still allowed one more official timeout during the final. 30 seconds to speak to their athletes. Germany have no more timeouts. Serbia have 1. It's Germany 8, Serbia 12.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Each team can request for one timeout during the final. It is quite helpful because sometimes the team is distracted and they need small support of their coach, and it is quite helpful, and as we can see actually on the board.
10.8.
Correct.
And 2 points are going to Germany.
And we have 12 to
Another immediate
10.
response from the team who called the timeout. A big 10.8 from Schwab, 10.5 from Walter. Germany are now in double figures. It's 10-12.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
all athletes are well experienced. They have a great experience in participating during different competitions in the world, like European Championships or World Cups and many more.
10.5 Mikets, Petrov 10.7, very good shots, 10.1
Stop.
Grgic, 10.3 Szawalt.
Big score from Serbia, 31.3, 10-7 Petrov, 10-5 Mikets.
Warning for verbal coaching for German team.
So it's Serbia who win the points, 14 against 10, and it's a match point. Germany must draw or win the next round to stay in the match. It's a match point.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Verbal coaching is not allowed, and it can give an advantage over the other team. So it's very important to see that and to give the award to inform the jury shows the information to the coach not to do that, basically.
2 10s on the Germany board and 2 10. Oh,
Germany win the round
She understands.
exactly when they needed to. Fenton
does.
with a 10-5, Walter with a 10-2, so they win the round. It's Germany 12, Serbia 14. Once again, it's the same situation, match point. Germany must win or draw the next round to stay in the match.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
It's a difficult situation because Serbia knows that they need to fire good shots to win this match, and Germany knows that they want to win this match to have the next shot for the for the bronze medal.
10.5, 10.4, and 2 points are going to Serbia, and bronze medal is going to Serbia.
Congratulations.
And the winners of the bronze medals are Serbia. Damir Mikic, Dmitry Gergic, Duško Petrov.
Brothers team.
Congratulations to them.
They are.
And let's have some recognition for the fourth place team. Round of applause for Germany. Robin Walter, Kevin Benta, Mikail Schwab. Congratulations to both teams. We'll take a very short break and we'll be back with the gold medal match.
So next match is gold medal match, pistol team men event.
That's true. So Russia and Italy are fighting for the gold medal match.
Good afternoon, one more time. It's gold medal match 10-meter air pistol team men event.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have finished our bronze medal match and Serbia won the bronze medal, and shortly we will start our 10 meters pistol team men event, and that will be the gold medal match, and we have two teams, Russia and Italy. During the qualification, the Russian team was the first, and we have the following results.
Chernousov 195, Artsirkov 193, and Chilkov 192.
And the total score of the team was 580 points. The Italian team was the second, and
Range clear.
they are following results.
Mona Paolo 194, Torracci 193, Giordano 193.
And the total score 580, but the Russian team had 21 inner tens, and Italian team had 17 inner 10. So the result of inner 10 says which team receives the higher result, the higher result, and that at the same time is first on the rank list. Also, we need to remember that during this championship, we have few medalists who are participating on this final. Mr. Can you help me with the pronunciation? He is the European champion in Wroclaw. He won the first place. He won the gold medal in air pistol individual event.
And Mr. Aristarkov. Oh,
and
Mona,
Mr.
Mona Paolo.
Mona and
Ta.
Mr. Mona from Italy. He was the second on air pistol men event, which means he got the silver medal. It is a great achievement, it's a great experience, and we are pretty sure that it helps our finalists to take part on this event, the last event for them on this European Championship in Wrocław.
And already we know the leader of both team, Russia and Italy.
That's true, and this is the next to the last final of European Shooting Championship in Wrocław. So once again we will start the air pistol team men final, the gold medal match. The athlete will have 3 minutes preparation and sighting time.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our athlete in the 10-meter air pistol team gold medal match.
And the athletes are coming to the firing points. They will have 3 minutes preparation and sighting time, and it is followed by single match shots fired in 50 seconds. Each team member fire a single shot in a maximum time of 50 seconds, as I have already said, and the result is the sum of the 3 shots. And a team win with a higher score gets 2 points. If there is a tie, each team receives 1 point. And as soon as one of the teams reaches 16 points, this team wins the match. And this team receives the gold medal.
3 minutes
thank you very much,
preparation and
Agnieszka,
sighting
for
time
these
starts.
rules. And Russia and Italy.
At this moment, it's also good to have a look on the score of total medals of those 2 countries. Russia is the leader of the medals. They got 27 medals. They were individual medals. They got over 10 individual medals, and they were around 16 medals as a team, and total they had 27 medals. That's a great achievement for one team.
Yeah.
The Italian team has 6 medals. So they have silver individual medal, they have bronze medal in individual event, they have 2 silver medals in team events, and they have 2 bronze medals in team events. Total 6 medals.
Okay, we are the championship are in Poland. So Poland,
Ladies
how
and
many
gentlemen,
medals
it's
have?
the gold medal match in the men's air pistol team competition. Now, yes, we will introduce our coaches, but even further than that, I did a little bit of research, and I think you're going to like some of these facts. The 2 coaches looking after these teams between them have a total of 94 career medals. 94, that's worth a round of applause, isn't it? 94 career medals between the coaches. The Russian coach is Vladimir Isikoff. He has 36 career medals. He won a free pistol bronze medal at the Olympics in Beijing, an air pistol bronze medal in Athens, and 4 World Cup gold medals in air pistol. The coach for Italy is Roberto Di Donna. Roberto has 58 career medals. He won an air pistol.
30 seconds.
He was the air pistol Olympic champion from Atlanta. He has 12 World Cup gold medals in air pistol. And in 94, 95 and 96, he won gold at the World Cup in Milan, particularly in those 3 years. Those are our two coaches.
Poland has 4 medals. That's the
Stop.
question what my colleague
Unload.
asked me before.
Please
Oh,
lay down
thanks.
your pistols and turn to face spectators.
Now we will have the presentation of all finalists of this event.
And this is the concluding event in the third competition of the day, the men's air pistol team competition. Team number 1 competing for the gold medals are the Russian Federation. Artyom Chernosov. Artyom is, of course, the new European champion after winning gold in the individual event. In the mixed team event yesterday, he also won gold with Vitalina Batsarashkina, meaning he is the only athlete that has a chance to win 3 gold medals from these European championships. The second team member for Russia is Anton Aristarkhov. Anton still is a very talented youngster. In 2017, 18 and 19, he won 3 consecutive gold medals at the European Championships as a junior. And the third team member in the Russian team is Andrei Chilikov. Last year in Osijek at the European Championships, he competed as a junior and finished 6th in the final. That's the team of Russia. And their competitors in the gold medal match are Italy, Paolo Monna, until this weekend, Paolo had 4 medals and they were all as a junior. But this weekend at these Europeans, he won a silver. In the air pistol event, his first medal in the senior category. His teammate is Alessio Toracchi. Alessio has 2 career medals. They both came as a junior and they both came in the 50-meter free pistol discipline. And the third team member for Italy is Giuseppe Giordano. In 2013, Giuseppe won a gold medal in free pistol at the European Championships, so he became the European champion. He finished 6th at Rio 2016 in air pistol, and last year in Osijek at the European Championships, he won a bronze medal. That's the team of Italy. So very best of luck to both Russia and Italy in this gold medal match.
Take your positions.
The Russian and Italian teams are very experienced and they are fighting to win a gold medal. They are starting their single shots and they will fire 1 single shot in the time of 50 seconds.
Isikoff with us and Didonna.
The coaches of both teams. The coaches are allowed to take a seat at the front row and they can see the final from the very first row, and they also ask for a time out, which means to talk to the team during the final. Of course, they will do that if it is necessary, if they see that there is something wrong
For the first
or they
competition
need to
shot,
talk
low.
to their athletes.
Start.
And first shot.
The athletes are concentrating. It's a very difficult shot. It's the first one during the final.
Mona 10.6, Alessio 8.8, Giuseppe 10.8, and 3 10s on the Russian board.
That's great.
There were two 10.6s, one in each team from the athlete on the left, but 3 10s in the Russian team mean they win the first round, 2-0.
For the next competition shot, load.
Russia 2, Italy 0.
The team which reaches 16 points first wins this match, and this team will get the gold medal.
Paolo 9.0, 10.8, Giuseppe 8.9, Alessio
Stop.
and Artyom 10.1, and Andrei 9.7.
A big
7.9.
10.8 from Giordano helped the Italian team come straight back into the match. It's 2-2.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
The athletes have to be concentrated all the time during the final, and sometimes it's quite difficult. There are different things that they can disturb them.
Andrei 8.7, and 2 points are going to Italy.
Two excellent shots from the Italians. Toracchi 10-7, Giordano 10-5, his second 10 in a row. Italy's second win in a row, 2-4.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
The next round, the next 50 seconds, and each of the athletes are firing the next single shot.
10.2 Paolo, then also Alessio, Giuseppe 10.0, Artyom 10.3, Anton 9.7, and 10.5 Andrei. And 2 points are going to Russia.
In the last 3 shots, Chilikov with a 7 and then an 8, but an excellent 10.5 helps his team win that round by a margin of 0.1 only, 4-4.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
4-4. It means that one of the team has to reach 16 points or more to win the match.
Paolo 10.0, 9.3 Alessio, and 9.8 Giuseppe.
Stop.
2 points are going to Italy.
110 on the board. It came from Paolo Mona. Italy win the round. It's 4-6.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
The Italian and Russian teams are very strong. It means that each round is different on the scoreboard. It means that either the Serbian team, the Russian team, or the Italian team wins the next round.
Chernousov 10.6, 10.2 Alessio and Giuseppe from Italy, 9.2 from Andrei, and next 2 points are going to Italy.
A 10.6 from Chernousov.
Timeout for Russian team.
The
A
ti-
10.6.
And a warning for Italian team for verbal coaching and for walking around on the range.
The Russian coach has called a timeout. That means they cannot call another timeout during the final. Italy can call one timeout for the rest of the final, and The coach for Italy also received a yellow card for walking across the range.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
It is the final, which means the coaches should ask for the timeout first and then walk to their team. So that's why the Italian coach received the yellow card. The timeout is allowed, but it has to be followed by the rules.
One more time, Andrei. Oh, he's shaking. And 10.7. Oh.
That's fantastic.
It was a huge shot from Chilikov and it was worth the wait. A 10.7 brings Russia back into the match. 6-8.
For the next competition shot, load.
That was the fantastic score, and it's very difficult
Start.
to fire a single shot during the final. We have seen huge emotions and great concentration by all the athletes.
Nine point eight, 9.8 Artyom, Anton, Paolo, 10.7 Andrei Chilikov, second 9.7.
That's the second consecutive 10.7 for Chilikov. Russia win the points again. The scores are now level, 8-8.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
8-8, which means each single shot can decide who can win the gold medal.
10.8 Chernousov, 10.3 Anton, 10.4 Alessio from Italy, 10.2 Giuseppe from Jordan from Italy, and Andrei, he needs one more time. What it will be? 9.1.
It's a draw. There were 4 10s on the board. The biggest was Chernousov, 10.8, but both teams finished with exactly the same score, so they received 1 point each. It's Russia 9, Italy 9.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
It's not so easy to participate during the final and to fire single shots. Sometimes your emotions are over you and you need to deal with it.
10.8 Artyom, Paolo, 10.7, 10.1 Alessio, 10.6 Andrei, and 2 points are going to Russia.
Both teams with excellent scores. General also with his second 10.8 in a row, but Chilikov's 10.6 means that the Russian team win that round by 0.2. It's now 11-9 for Russia.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
11-9 for Russia, but it is still the next competition shot, and each shot is very important. Each athlete has to concentrate and do the best to fire a good shot.
Artyom and Paolo 10.4. 10.2 Andrei. 2 points are going to Italy.
It's another draw, the second draw of the match. Both of the athletes on the left of the teams shot a 10.4, Chernousov and Mona. Each team receives 1 point. It's Russia 12, Italy 10.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Are supporting our finalists.
Mona and Chernousov, 10.5 Chernousov and Mona 10.0.
Stop.
Next tie.
There wasn't a tie, it was 13-1.
It's another draw, the third draw of the match, the second in a row. Two 10.5s from the Russian team, a 10.6 from Giordano. Nothing to separate the teams. It's 1 point again. Russia 13, Italy 11.
For the next competition shot, load.
That's true, that was a tie, 30.8
Start.
to 30.8, so 11 to 13 to 11 for Russia. That's a great final. We can see that we have a great team. Both teams are fantastic on this final. They are performing so nicely that it's a great to watch them.
10.7 Artyom, Paolo and Giuseppe. These 2 points are going to Italy.
There were three 10.7s, but two of them came in the Italian team, Mona and Giordano, and so Italy bring the scores level once again. It's 13-13.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Thirteen to 13, and it's a very difficult moment for all teams.
Oh, 8.1 Giuseppe, 9.1 Alessio, 10.0 Andrei, 10.1 Anton, and 2 points are going to Russia.
That was a comfortable round victory for Russia. Their score was 3 points better than the Italian team, and it takes them to 15 points. Now, one more point will be enough, Russia, so Italy must win the next round. They cannot afford to draw. They must win the next round to stay in the match. It's a match point.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
And we have match point.
Italy against Russia. The next 50 seconds and we will see the results of the next shot, or maybe the results of this match.
Stop.
Okay, so
Unload. The
gold
results
medal winner
final.
is Russia.
And the match is over.
Congratulations.
The gold medalists are Russia.
Well-deserved medal. Both teams are fighting so nicely, and it was very emotional and quite difficult final.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll have the award ceremony at the front of the finals hall in just a few moments' time as we prepare the podium. So please stay where you are, but let's do a presentation of the medalists in the men's air pistol team competition.
It was very nice final with a lot of emotion.
The Russian team won the gold medal. The Italian team won the silver
bronze
medal.
medalists are the team of Serbia.
Thank you, Shaq.
Damir Mikec,
Thank you very
Dmitry
much.
Gergic,
And
Dushko
Agnieszka,
Petrov.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
The silver medal winners are Italy. Giuseppe Giordano, Alessio Toracchi, Paolo Monna. And the gold medalists once again are Russia. Andrei Chilikov, Artyom Chernosov, Anton Aristarkov. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to I don't know what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, the coach for the Serbian team is Goran Mikec. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the bronze medal match in the men's air pistol team competition. The first team competing for the bronze. Win 2 points, a 4-point gap has opened up. The German team has called a timeout. The Serbian coach has opted to speak to his athletes as well, although they are still allowed one more official timeout during the final. 30 seconds.
Stop, unload. The results are final.
And the winners of the bronze medals are Serbia. Damir Mikec, Dmitry Gergic, Dushko Petrov. Congratulations to them. And let's have some recognition for the 4th place team. Round of applause for Germany. Robin Walter, Kevin Benta, Mikail Schwab. Congratulations to both teams. Event in the 3rd competition of the day, the men's air pistol team competition. Team number 1 competing for the gold medals are the Russian.
For the first competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
A 10.6 from General Usov.
Timeout for Russian team.
A 10.6.
And a warning for Italian team for verbal coaching and for walking around on the range.
The Russian coach has called a timeout. That means they cannot call another timeout during the final. Italy can call one timeout for the rest of the final, and the coach for
Stop.
It's another draw, the second draw of the match. Both of the athletes on the left of the teams shot a 10.4. Cherno Usov and Mona. Each team receives 1 point. It's Russia 12, Italy 10.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
It's another draw, the third draw of the match, the second in a row. 2 10.5.
Stop. Unload. The results are final.
And the match is over. The gold medalists are Russia. Damir Mikail, Dmitry Gergic, Dushko Petrov. Ladies and gentlemen, the award ceremony for the men's air pistol team competition at the European Championships Wroclaw 2020. The medals will be presented by Alexander Ratner, Secretary General of the European Shooting Confederation, and the flowers will be given by Violetta Coutinho, Chief Range Officer of the Finals Hall. The bronze medals are awarded to Serbia. Damir Mikail, Dmitry Gergic, Dushko Petrov. The silver medals are awarded to Italy. Paolo Monna, Alessio Toracchi, Giuseppe Jordan. And the gold medals are awarded to the Russian Federation. Artyom Chernousov, Anton Aristarkhov, Andrei Chilikov. And all three teams are also awarded prize money established by the President of the European Shooting Confederation. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the Russian Federation. Now it's time for some photographs.